Evet, bugün Hogwarts Legacy oynamaya başlayacağız. Ben oyunun Türkçe yamasını indirdim. Arama motoruna Türkçe yama diye arattığınızda en başta çıkan yamayı indirdim. GPT-3 ile yaptıklarını söylemişler. Bakalım, umarım çok fazla çeviri hatası yoktur. Rahat ederiz. Evet, mektubumuz gelmiş. 1 Eylül'de başlıyormuş dönem. O zaman hadi başlayalım. Evet, biraz cafcaflı bir kısımdayız. Çok da abartı olmayan bir tip seçmek istiyorum. Bakalım nelerimiz var elimizde. Peki bu tiplerle kendimiz oynayabiliyor muyuz? Oynayabiliyoruz. Tamam. Ben şu en baştaki arkadaşı beğenmiştim. Şuradan devam edelim. Erkek karakteri alacağım. Fark etmişsinizdir. O kadar Harry Potter olmayalım. Yok. Tamam, şu kalsın. Az esmer yapacağım bize. Saç rengimizi de birazcık açalım. Şöyle. Daha nereye gidiyormuş bu renkler? Bir dakika, becerebilirsem ufak bir ayar yapacağım. Şu an umarım sesim geliyordur. Geliyor gibi gözüküyor. Arkadaki bazı sesleri kıstığıma inanıyorum. Bakalım. Hadi yeşil saç kalalım bari. Yarazimiz olmasın. Güzel. Sakal yok mu? Yok değil mi? Yok. Çok abartmadan bir göz rengi seçmek istiyorum. Yeşil saçları seçtikten sonra. Bakalım şu olsun hadi. Şu olsun. Kaş rengi. Kaşımız yeşil olması mümkünse tam böyle kahverengi kalsın. Kaşlarımız biraz çatık. Çok güzel. Şimdi devam. Evet. Dengeli bir oyun mücadelesi. Tamam, normal olsun.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
Sanırım pek uymadı.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Okay.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. It was wonderful. I believe I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to... A few cobwebs and some dust. That was quite something.
Öyle olsun. Biraz ince olsun sesimiz. İsmimiz tabii ki de Bro olacak. Soyadımız Yazı olacak. Ben cadı ve büyücü arasındaki farkı burada bilmiyorum arkadaşlar. Büyücü olalım. Galiba cadı daha iksirlerle ilgili konularda uzman. Büyücü asa kullanımı diye düşünmek istiyorum. Normalde bırakalım hadi. Bakalım ne olacak, göreceğiz. Yolculuğumuza başlayabiliriz.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure
Professor,
I've never
her
seen
zaman
anyone
uygularız.
take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Abi ne yapıyorsun?
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatergoers in the West End.
Şimdilik yapay zeka
It's been much
çevirisini
too
beğendim.
long. When I received your owl, I must say I
Bazı kelimeleri
best not
çevirmiş olmaları,
speak
öyle
here,
bırakmış olmaları güzel.
Eleazar. Of course.
Bakalım ilerleyen
Why don't we
zamanlarda
speak on
göreceğiz
to
neler olacak
Hogwarts?
çeviriyle ilgili.
We have a start of term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Evet, başlıyoruz.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a fifth year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other fifth years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat.
Geliyor gelmekte olan.
It was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
Açıldı.
Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do.
Wow.
Hang on!
Ya bu müthiş bir detay gerçekten.
The key! Give me your hand! Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Aşağı hop düş. Tamam.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Evet. Çıkalım dışarıya.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
Ayarlara bakmak istiyorum. Bunu yükseğe alsak. Bakalım ne fark edecek. Okay.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Tabii ki.
Excellent.
Profesör, bunlar bizim için basit şeyler lütfen. Okay.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Ne yapacağım?
Ah, up there. We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself. Reparo!
Gelmiş. Ben de istiyorum bundan.
Almost there.
Hepsinin içinden hiçbir şey çıkmıyor belli ki.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Tamam. Öncelikle de şuraya bakalım.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Evet. Buradan geçit yok. Yan taraftan var mı?
Professor, this statue.
This may have been his home.
Dahiyane.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking?
Söylemem ki görmüyoruz. Görmüyormuşuz.
What's this? Professor Fig!
Hocam gelin bir şey bulduk.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Evet. Neredeyiz biz? Ya pardon sizi de rahatsız ediyoruz ama bizim eski bakkal vardı. O da böyleydi.
Hello?
Bütün gün uyurdu. Selim abi. Selim abi.
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Wait a minute here. Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Tabii ki.
Precisely.
The key? Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then. Stay close. After you.
Eğlenceli olacak.
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
Şakacı.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Seni de yorduk.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
Çok güzel.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Nasıl gideceğiz? Böyle mi? Ha, L ile sabitli bir yöneticisi. Tamam. Okay. Güzelmiş.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
Büyü yapmadan önce de onu görüyorduk abi.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Allah.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
Sanırım bir
Revelio.
reveli daha yapmalıyız.
I presume this is
Evet.
what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait,
Evet.
when you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Hadi yapalım. Basıldı. Y'ye
Lumos.
bas.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Böyle ayna görüntüsünü eşleştirelim o zaman. Ha, bir şeyler oldu. Sanırım savaşıyoruz.
Look out!
Potato!
Accio! Defendo! Levioso! Deposo!
İyi.
Levioso!
Bir nokta.
Potato! Defendo! Expulso! Confringo!
Potato! Lumos!
Deposo!
Lumos!
Levioso! Expulso! Potato! Deposo!
Lumos!
Confringo! Levioso!
Ağzı gitmiyorum ya.
Expulso! Levioso! Potato! Deposo!
Ha, burada göre gelen düşman saldırılarını bloke yaptık ya.
Descendo!
Gel, protego yapacağım abi sana.
Expulso!
Saldıracak mısın bana?
Levioso! Deposo! Confringo! Stay close!
Evet, hepsini hakladık.
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good.
Lumos. Bir Lumos
Lumos.
çakalım. Evet.
Where
Bir
am I
de Revelio
supposed to
atalım.
go?
Ha, bir daha
What's
Lumos
happening?
yapalım.
The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
Böyle mi gidiyoruz?
Ah,
Merhabalar.
that's where they're leading me. A glow again.
Geldi yine heykelcik.
Lumos.
Pardon.
Revelio.
Önce
Suppose I'm on
Revelio.
my own this time. Lumos.
Gel abi. Tamam. Tamam.
I need to align these statues with their I seem to have no choice. I'm
böyle.
going to have to fight my way out of here. Potato! Luma!
Ya basmış yapımda.
Lumos.
Ortaya göz sırasında yetişen basılı tutalım. Tamam. Bunu da 3 defa yapacağız. Ona göre bak. Güzel. Ya basmıştım da ona. Biraz sizden uzaklaşalım. Bu kadar mısınız?
Lumos.
Olur tabii. Evet, şeyleri geliyoruz. Yavaş yavaş. Hadi bakalım.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
Etkili olan ev sahibimiz.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow.
It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have.
Bu kadar
I have
belli
no
ki.
patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Evet, selam.
I know a way out.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Hadi bakalım. Hogwarts Legacy.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate.
Tabii
Now,
ki.
I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black.
Ooh, Black.
Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
Hayırlısı.
I'll be in touch.
Bay bay hocam. Evet, yeşil
Professor
saçlarımı
Weasley!
dikkat çekmiyorum.
We've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Evet.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions.
Tabii ki.
Certain expectations.
Evet, şimdi ben Ravenclaw olmak istiyorum. Onun için şansımı deneyeceğim. Bakalım bahtımıza ne çıkacak. Bir Ravenclaw olarak derslere başlamak için
I'm looking forward to
sabırsızlanıyorum.
meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. I wonder. I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Yaşlılık. Merak diyelim.
A desire to learn? I do enjoy a good puzzle, and I believe I have a ready mind.
Tabii ki. Ya da bir sudoku.
You're clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
Tabii ki de. Teşekkürler. Hemen kabul ediyorum.
You belong in Ravenclaw.
Alkış.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
Ama hocam ayıp. Ayıp yani.
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I am, Professor.
This is the entrance to the Ravenclaw common room. You must solve a riddle to enter. I won't be of much help, I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me.
Yani hemen bir Ravenclaw olarak bir bilmeceyle baş başa bırakıyorsunuz bizi hocam yani.
Who lived longer? The ghost or the poltergeist?
A ghost or a poltergeist? A non-being can never have been.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Burayı ilk bölüm sonuymuş gibi düşünebiliriz. Ve ikinci bölüme başlıyoruz tabii ki. Sadece ufak bir ayar yapacağım. Tamam. Evet, devam.
This should be interesting.
Aa, tiplere bak sen. Allah Allah. Kendimizi tanıtalım. Sen kimsin? Evirip Clapton. Seni evirip çevirip tanışmalıyız. Uf, bu ışık
One
ne?
moment. Watch this.
What is this? Someone threw a dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
Right. What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters, and you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
I'm glad to be here. Ready for classes to start.
Good. Glad to hear it. Truly, there's no reason
Neden
to be
böyle
nervous.
saçma bir ışık
Most
oldu
professors
ya
are
burada?
firm but fair. I mean, not all of the...
Wait, did you say most?
Ha! I did. But probably...
You too, Ev.
Ray Tracing biraz fazla trace ediyor galiba. Neyse. Tamam, geçmeyeceğiz buradan. Uzatmayın. Burada bir kim varmış? Amit Takar. Abi. Adın çok kötü. Soyadın daha da kötü.
Why, hello. Would you like to take a look? Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Ami. Oh, you.
Keşke ortası olsaydı. Hadi büyüleyici
I hope
bulalım.
astronomy's on my schedule. Sounds interesting.
I have good news for you. You are most definitely taking astronomy. It is required for all 50 years. You will be enthralled with the top. BC?
Şu ayarlar için bir şey deneyeceğim. Bakalım. Bu oyunun başında parlaklık ayarı yaptığımız yeri eğer bulabilirsem evet. Bunu biraz daha kısalım. Tamam. Şimdi bakalım, göreceğiz ne olacak.
I'm not
Galiba
sure this is the right spot.
ışığı çok vurmaz. Evet, daha iyi.
I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstone.
Golden gobstone.
Evet, sanırım hala biraz daha kısmam
Nice to meet
gerekecek.
you, Samantha.
İlk bizim yanımızdaki profesördü değil mi? İlginç bir
He
tip
did teach me
kendisi.
a few things before term, but that's all I can tell you.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
Evet, bu değerli bizim
Is
için.
it common practice for students to grow their own ingredients?
Oh, yes. In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlick, encourages it. And I don't think Professor Sharp, our potions master, cares where you get your ingredients as long as your brews are all perfect.
Şimdi Hufflepuff gibi küçüklerle uğraşmayalım arkadaşlar, gerek yok.
It was nice
Hadi
to meet
memnun
you,
olduk,
Samantha.
bay bay.
Thank you. And good luck.
Sağ ol, sağ ol. Biraz daha kısacağım. Yine yanlış yere geldim tabii ki de. Hı. Ay. Bakalım böyle ne olacak. Abi böyle de her yerde geceymiş gibi ki, bu saçma bir şey yani. Son arkadaşlar. Böyle bırakıyoruz. Hadi bakalım. Hala öyle. Neyse. Evet, dünya dönüyor, sen ne dersen de devam. Aşağı mı? Aşağı.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
İnşallah bize saldırmaz.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Ben en son bir ray tracing ile ilgili bir şey yapacağım. Sanki ondan kaynaklı. Ortam aydınlatması. Evet, bu kapalı kesinlikle. Şimdi bakalım. Hiçbir şey değişmedi. Çok iyi. Ray tracing'lerin tamamını kapatsak ne olur? Ayarlar uygula. Ya. Evet, en azından etraf mantıklı duruyor şu an. Bari şunu ultra'ya alalım. Bunu da açabiliriz. Olay onunla ilgili değilmiş belli ki.
The guide will give you
Tamam.
opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust and see what details the field guide can provide?
Tabii hocam.
Revelio.
Ha, tamam. Sağ rehberini açalım. Okey. Okey. Bir dakika, şimdi ben buraya tekrar bakmak istiyorum. Ekipman görünümü ödülü. Hogwarts kraliyet gözlükleri. Bayağı kraliyet gözlüğümüş. Çok iyi. Neler var? Şurada koleksiyonlarımız var. Neymiş bu? Revelio sayfaları. Ha, bu şimdi açtığımız mı? Evet. Başka bir şey yok burada. Çıkabiliriz. Ekipmanlar. Buralarda bir şeylerimiz var belli ki. Siyah deri eldiven çıkar. Altın çerçeveli yuvarlak gözlük. Yok. Seni de istemiyorum. Şapkamız da varmış. Güzel bir şapkaya hayır demeyebilirim. Vay. Emeklilikte giyeriz bunu. Doğal bej eşarp. Felsefe taşı. Aklım oraya gitti. Gerek yok. Böyle de güzel gözüküyor aslında. Neyse. Kalsın hadi. Tamam sen de kal. Burada başka bir şeyimiz yok. Görevlerde en son ne varmış? Hogwarts hoş geldiniz. Hoş bulduk. Tamam çıkabiliriz. Evet devam ediyoruz.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that. Inside
Revelio.
and outside of the castle.
O kadar da değilmiş tamam.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Ama hocam siz de yavaş gidiyorsunuz yani farkında mısınız bilmem ama. Burada bir şey var. Ha. Üç başlıklı şey. Kaçıncı mesela? Ortadaki toplam vermesi lazım. Tamam. Bir örümcek soru işareti 13 etmiş. Örümcek nerede? Burada 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 desek 10 şu ipsiz boynuzlu şeyde 3 oluyor demek ki. Peki bunu nasıl yapacağız? Böyle oluyor mu? Olmuyor. Ha, iki soru işareti burada. Tek soru işareti şurada. O. Tamam. Tamam hocam geldim. Sonradan görevi belli ki. Burada öğreneceğimiz bilgiler. Affedilmez lanetler. Wingardium Leviosalar. Süsleme büyüsü. Biçim değiştirme. Güzelmiş. Neyse sonra bakalım. Evet. Hadi hocam.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use blue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Harita. Tamam, okey. Büyük merdiveni seçtim. Orta salon uçuş kilidini açmış. Tamam, burası mıdır? Merkez salon, orta salon aynı şey demek ki. Hadi gidelim oraya hızlıca.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Tamam, gidelim.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the
O zaman bir yerlere giderken
King's
önce
Cross
buraya
Station.
uçuş tozuyla ışınlanıp buradan bir yerlere
That should be all
gidebiliriz.
for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Lütfen gidelim oraya.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs.
Evet.
You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Ramazan ama içeriz hocam.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evil. A mastery of defense against the dark arts. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Teşekkürler hocam.
Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Size öyle geliyordur hocam.
I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said.
Değil mi?
Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Teşekkürler hocam. Evet. Hocam size sağ olun. Övgü duymayalı olmuştu.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
Tabii ki. Yani evet hoşlanmadık hocam da. Yani yapmasak mı hani daha iyi değil mi?
I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Tabii hemen açalım haritayı. Aa büyülü pusulamız da var süper.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Bir dakika. Şurada bir şeyler yapmışız. Ne yapmışız? Ha tamam. Okey. O zaman şurada neler kazandık bir bakalım. Efsanevi ilanlar güzel gözüküyor. Tamam. Burada da tamamladık zaten. Büyülü pusulayı kullandım lütfen. Teşekkürler. Ah, bir dünya daha dönüyor. Merhabalar. Böyle. Birilerinin canı sıkılmış. Evet, bu önemli. Var mı etrafta başka bir şey? Yok. Hadi gidelim o zaman. Bakıyor. Ne bakıyor? Ne bakıyor?
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso!
Beğenemedin mi?
As a weak opponent, care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Evet.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast.
Tabii ki.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast.
Tamam.
A surprised opponent.
Levioso.
Now, well done.
Güzel.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Ayağını denk al çocuğum.
This should be easy.
You're good.
How perceptive.
Levioso. Thank you.
Ya tamam halledeceğiz ya. Hadi be, yok artık.
Protego. Case lucky.
Nothing lucky about it. Ooh, I know.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Ne oldu?
Students to this again. Try to anticipate your opponent's next move.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Daha yeni öğreniyorsun, sen bir şey görmedin.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hagrid. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Tamam.
I'd hate to face Professor Hagrid in a duel.
Peki. Yok mu burada yapacak bir şey? Yok. Ah. Çocuk ağlayacak galiba bize şimdi.
Nice work.
Ha, tabii ki.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Yani daha kendi asam bile değil. Kendi asamdayken sen beni gör. Hey hey. Bilmene gerek yok
In
abi.
fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be quiet if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know.
Oo. Bence de ilgi çekici geliyor.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Verdiğin müthiş şifreli mesajlardan sonra toplanmamış ödüllerimiz varmış. Hemen toplayalım. Evet, bunu yapalım. Oo, seviye 2 olmuşuz. Tebrikler. Eldivenimizi alalım. Çok iyi. Seni daha alamıyoruz belli ki. Bunlar muhtemelen yan görevler. Meydan okuma kilitli diyor. Evet. Seviye 2 olduğum için bana ne veriyorsun? Belli ki hiçbir şey. Burada ne var? Tamam, açtığımız eldiven var burada. Envanter, ekipman, eldiven. Eldiven nerede? Öyle giymelik değil mi yani o eldiven? Ben ne anladım bu işten? Görünümü. Ekipmanlar. Koleksiyondan bulalım onu. Tamam. Ekipman menüsündeki görünüm değişir seçeneği aracılığıyla. Peki. Ben bunu bulamayacağım. Kalsın. Sonra bakalım buna. Buralarda bir şey gözüküyor. Bir sandık.
You drilled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Bulamadım. Neyse. Bakalım hadi burada. Nerede ki bu sandık ya? Bir Revelio yapsak. Böyle bulunabilecek bir şey değil gibi bu. Burada değil mi? Değil.
Revelio.
Çocuğum oynamayın. Ah, şurada bir tane ateş var. Onu yakalım. Hazır buraya kadar gelmişiz. Nerede o ateş? Yukarıda mı? Ya da yakmayalım. He?
Revelio. Revelio.
Bu da bir şey işte. Ah, Pius.
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim in the Eupraxia mole. As long as we're only 1 time per week, I can plunge the boy's
Revelio.
lavatory, not for the meek. He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar.
Aa, burada bir şey var.
Did his containment jar, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and it was granted.
Revelio.
Neymiş o? Argyllshire haritası. Peki.
It was a long time ago. I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
Bunu
Levioso.
yok, bunun olacak bir şey değil bu.
Revelio.
Güzel. Burada bir şey daha var. Almış kadar olduk onu.
Can I help you?
Çocuğum.
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed ones. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
Yani evet, ona haddini bildirmiş olabilirim.
I seem to have a knack for dueling.
Then you've come to the right place.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Tabii ki de.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Olur tabii ki.
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
Evet.
Signing up.
Tamam. Hedef kilidi önemli.
There goes my wager. Levioso.
Ay. Sonra biraz canını yakacağız. Pardon. Aa, yapamadık. Hadi ya. Tamam yapacağız.
That looks painful. Care to try another round?
Evet. Kalkan yapmayı öğrenirsek eğer doğru düzgün bu işi halledeceğiz. Ya. Daha basıyorum. Niye ben bunu bir türlü yapamıyorum? Aa, hadi be.
That looks painful. Care to try another round?
Evet. Bir daha denemek istiyorum.
Don't count me out yet.
Brilliant.
Sonunda.
There goes my way.
Üçüncüde öğrendim tabii ki de. Ne oldu? Ne oldu? Ha? Kaç kere vurdunuz? İşte bu kadar.
Pity more people can't watch the duels.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you.
Tabii ki de üçüncüde vardır bir hayır.
But keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organize these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought.
Sağ ol çocuğum.
Hope to see you back here again.
Meydan okumalardan bakalım ne geldi. Güzel. Tamam, alalım bunu. Ekipman menüsündeki görünümü değiştir seçeneği. Biz onu bir türlü bulamıyoruz ki. Neymiş? Revelio sayfaları. Tamam. Ben seviye 2 olduğum için bana bir şey yok. Evet, bugün 1. ve 2. bölümümüzde bir Ravenclaw olduk. Ravenclaw olarak ilk puanlarımızı kazandık. İlk düellomuzu kazandık. Birçok muhafızla dövüştük. Ve bakalım bir sonraki görevimizde ne yapacakmışız. Ona da bakalım. Büyü sınıfı. Evet. Ve burada Akio'yu öğrenecekmişiz. Çok güzel. Evet, bugünü burada bitiriyorum artık. Bir sonraki bölümde Akio'yu öğreneceğiz. Ve muhtemelen alışverişe çıkacağız. Güzel bir bölüm olacak o da. İzleyenlere teşekkürler. Görüşmek üzere, hoşça kalın.